boy. Great job.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern. Schoolboy, you will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Into the box, Gustavo Marquez. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Gustavo Marquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Rutledge has it, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Pulliam. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Colin Pulliam.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Standing in, Manuel Rosales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Flying Squirrels, right field. There, Manuel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Coming to the plate now, Darren Garvey, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
In now, Leo Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The score. Digging in, Curtis Jackson, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Curtis Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Batting 8. Shortstop. Billy.
In now, Billy Dill. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Bunt up the third baseline. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. The pitcher, Garrett Andrews, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Gustavo Marquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so Out of the box, he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Softly on a line to third. Rutledge on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Schoolboy, you.
For the Flying Squirrels, pitcher, Schoolboy, you.
First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Another 0-2 coming. In the air down the line in left. Jackson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the digging in for his second at-bat, Arturo Alvarado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's dead center for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out towards short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Now at the plate, Mariano Rincon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's up, that's
Popped
up,
him
that's up.
Bentler has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Leo Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now batting, Curtis Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch.
Jackson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 5 innings have been nope. Digging in, Schoolboy Yu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Billy Dill will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. This is skied into short left center. Sanchez moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Garrett Andrews. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gustavo Marquez. First delivery to him on the way.
One.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So another good inning for him on the. Ready for another shot now. Arturo Alvarado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in once again, Colin Pulliam. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosales is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, Darren Garvey.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
A little bouncer. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shots. Ready now, Schoolboy Yu. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball
high in the air and deep to left center field. Marquez racing back. Gone! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back.
So striding in, Mariano Rincon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Sliders in for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense. All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Rincon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Settling in now, Billy Dill. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Two out with the man at first. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Rutledge is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Geraldo Campos will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 0.
Alexi Ferreira will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped him up. Dill is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. Lloyd Burkhart comes on from the pen, hoping.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4-2 the final score today. The Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Schoolboy U earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Ronaldo Torres wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Vikings, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.